Hi everybody. In this lesson, I'm going to tell about event in NodeJs. Event is used when you want to emit an event, and we have a listener to do some of the action inside. This when we call the event, or when the event is performed or is emitted. Okay, now we continue with the previous project with preset a paper and with package transition with start with the script start. So we can clone this by npm start to clone the node mom. Then the node mom is used to real-time update your code. Here we this is an object of event emitter, and inside the module event we add the event emitter to add to a constant object event emitter. So we define a class that this class extend or inherit from event emitter. So inside this I can call some of the function of an emitter of an event, so we can emit, you can perform the action. Inside this we define the constructor for this class, and I use super for initialize a super class, and I initialize some of the property for the name and gender by assigning this gender to the input gender, this name to the input name. So now I start with an object of Mr. Zone. Mr. Zone is an object of a customer object with name is Zone and gender is male. So inside this object I can clone the function inside the event emitter. And firstly we call the on function inside this by Mr. Zone on. Even call foods is the name of the event, and the function, the arrow function here is a listener. The listener call when the event is raised, or the event is emitted, or the event is called. So this step allow you to register an event. Inside the listener function we have the input is food, and food is the parameter, is a list. Then I iterate a list, and inside the list we have the index of each element inside the list. Then we can get detail of the object inside this to show to the output log. Then I show that the name of the object called the food at the index. Then this is a line to do something. After that I can do something task, do some work, etc. Then for example do task 1, do task 2. So after doing task 1, task 2, I also the emit mean the perform the event. Then after calling the after calling emit with the event name, event cone food, then it is the parameter transmit to the array of food. Then after calling this you can clone to this function or the listener. Okay, I run this in the terminal. npm start, it is also starting. So we have the first do something, do task 1, and then after emitting the event it calls the function inside the listener. Or inside the listener, if you want to separate it, I can cut and paste to here to separate it to a function pointer by defining a function pointer point to this function. So function has food is input, and the second is a customer object. The customer object is object of customers that is stand from event emitter. Okay, so we copy this line, copy this function pointer and paste to here. Then after calling the event call foods, it will point to the call by the function after it is emitted. So if we have the two Miss Mary, we have a customer Miss Mary, then inside this I call the same event, the event call food. So inside this have good. We also point to the listener callback function, and we do some of tasks. We will task 1, task 2, then I call do something else, etc. Then call the Miss Mary and emit the event call food. So we have to food a cake sushi. Then we have also function here. There's customer have Miss Mary. So the customer is Miss Mary. Our customer type here is answer Mr. John. Okay. And to have food and customer, we have object, and we have the input parameter is an array pizza, and salad is an array of food. So you see that the output here is zone con pizza, zone con salad, and then do something, then the Mary call his foods. Okay. So these two event is emitted after doing some tasks, and this is very convenient when I want to do some of the work relating to calling functions that predefined. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe for my channel to my channel for more exciting video. Bye bye and thank you.